sí ẹ̀kọ́ Yorùbá Mama. Welcome today to our lesson. I am Yorùbá Mama, and with me is my daughter Zim, also known as Olùkọ́ Kékeré. Today, you can see our background. We're in the kitchen, and we're here because we want to teach you some vocabulary about the things you can find in the kitchen. Did you know that this has its own Yoruba name? I know many of you will call it cup. Bamigbe cup, yeah. But how do we say it in Yoruba?
Ife.
This is called Ife. And it is something that we use, as you know, to drink water, liquids. Zim, orange juice. Olùkọ́ kékeré. Ṣé o lè fún mi ní gbólóhùn kan tí o máa lo ife nínú ẹ̀? And I'm asking her, in case you don't speak Yoruba very well, to give me a sentence with cup, ife in it.
Ṣé o fẹ́ kí mo fi ọtí ẹ̀ sí ife?
Ṣé o fẹ́ kí mo fi ọtí ẹ̀ sí ife? And Zim just told us, do you want me to put your drink in a cup? So remember, cup, ife. Our next item is the spoon. And we have different types of spoons, as you know. We have
Ṣíbí ńlá.
ṣíbí ńlá àti
Ṣíbí kékeré.
ṣíbí kékeré. Kí ni a máa ń lo ṣíbí ńlá fún?
Ìrẹsì.
Ìrẹsì a máa ń fi ṣe nǹkan. These are cooking spoons. Ṣíbí ńlá. We use it to cook because they're too big for us to eat with. Kí la máa ń lo ṣíbí kékeré fún?
Oúnjẹ wa nígbà tí à ń jẹ ìrẹsì.
So Zim is saying when we eat, we use this to eat and we use this to cook and to serve. So, ṣíbí. So you don't have to say bámimu spoon. You can call it its correct Yoruba name, which is bámimu ṣíbí. Zim, can you give us another sentence with ṣíbí in it?
Ṣé o fẹ́ ṣíbí àbí àmúga?
Ṣé o fẹ́ ṣíbí àbí àmúga? And Zim just asked us if you want a spoon or if you want something else. And that something else we're going to get to just right now. Fork. And what do we call fork in Yoruba?
Àmúga.
Àmúga. That's the word Olùkọ́ Kékeré used earlier. Àmúga. And àmúga means fork. What do we do with a fork?
And eat.
We eat with it. So things like pasta, rice, we use our àmúga. Yam. Zim, can you give me another sentence with àmúga in it?
Mo ń jẹ ìrẹsì pẹ̀lú àmúga nísìn.
Mo ń jẹ ìrẹsì pẹ̀lú àmúga nísìn. And what does that mean?
I'm now eating rice with a fork. Like I've changed to start using a fork instead of a spoon.
I now eat rice with a fork. Mo ń jẹ ìrẹsì pẹ̀lú àmúga nísìn. Our next item is similar, another cutlery, and Zim will show you both of them. Zim, Olùkọ́ Kékeré, show us the items. Now be careful with this. They can be sharp, okay? So don't play with them. What's this called?
Ọ̀bẹ.
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 So there's another word similar to this that is the same letters O-B-E, but that is ọ̀bẹ. Ọ̀bẹ. The difference is in the tone. So ọ̀bẹ is what? What is ọ̀bẹ, Zim?
Ọ̀bẹ is knife, but ọ̀bẹ is soup.
Ọ̀bẹ is soup or stew, while ọ̀bẹ is knife. So not to be confused. Ọ̀bẹ, dore, ọ̀bẹ, redo. So what do we use our ọ̀bẹ to do?
To cut.
We use it to cut our food. So sometimes we use this ọ̀bẹ. It's mostly when we're cooking. We use it to cut raw items. And this one we use when we're eating to cut things like what we've cooked already, yams, plantains, and also to spread. Wàrà rírẹ́. A máa fi ń rẹ́ wàrà. That's like butter. Rẹ́. Oya Zim, fún mi ní gbólóhùn kan pẹ̀lú ọ̀bẹ.
Mo máa gé iṣu ẹ pẹ̀lú ọ̀bẹ.
Mo máa gé iṣu ẹ pẹ̀lú ọ̀bẹ. Kí ni ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ ní Gẹ̀ẹ́sì?
I will cut your yam with a knife.
I will cut your knife with a yam.
I will cut your yam.
I will cut your. I will cut your. I will cut your. I will cut your
Yam
with a knife. Ẹ ṣeun.
Not knife with a yam.
Olùkọ́ kékeré. Ó dáa. That brings us to the next item. Kí ni nǹkan kejì?
Abọ́rọ̀gọ̀dọ̀.
Fún mú kejì náà wá.
Àti abọ́.
So this is abọ́. Abọ́, our plate. So abọ́ is how we say things that we eat on, but this is also abọ́, but we now describe it with its shape, which is sort of roundish and deep. Abọ́rọ̀gọ̀dọ̀. Abọ́rọ̀gọ̀dọ̀ àti abọ́. Kí ni a máa ń fi abọ́rọ̀gọ̀dọ̀ ṣe? Zim?
À ń lò láti jẹ ọbẹ̀ nígbà míì.
A máa ń fi abọ́rọ̀gọ̀dọ̀ jẹ ọbẹ̀. So Zim just said we use our bowls, which are the abọ́rọ̀gọ̀dọ̀, to eat soup. Sometimes soup. They are used for things like soup. Eléǹkan kí ni a máa ń fi abọ́ ṣe?
À ń lò ìyẹn láti jẹ nǹkan bí iṣu àbí ẹyin.
A máa ń lò láti jẹ nǹkan bí iṣu, regular foods that are not liquids, don't need a bowl. So yam, rice, so we use them differently. We can use this for cereal, we can use it for gari, we can use it for ogi, custard, which is pap, things like that. So, olùkọ́ kékeré fún wa ní gbólóhùn kan pẹ̀lú abọ́ àbí abọ́rọ̀gọ̀dọ̀.
Mo fẹ́ fi cereal mi sí abọ́rọ̀gọ̀dọ̀.
Túmọ̀ ẹ̀ fún wa.
I want to put my cereal in a bowl.
I want to put my cereal in a bowl. Oshe. Now we have only one more item to go, and that item is similar to the ones we've done before. What is this one called? This one is called awo. Awo. It is also a plate, but it is a ceramic plate or a porcelain plate. It can break, it's breakable, and usually adults will eat with this, or if you're a very careful child, you might also be eating with this because we don't want it to get broken. So this is called awo. Zim, wa ní gbólóhùn kan pẹ̀lú awo.
Nísìnyí tí mo ti dàgbà, mo lè lo àwo.
Nísìnyí tí mo ti dàgbà, mo lè lo àwo. Túmọ̀ ẹ̀ fún wa.
Now that I'm older, I can use a ceramic plate.
Now that I'm older, I can use a ceramic plate. So we have a bonus item for you, and that is this. What do we call this?
Ìkòkò.
Ìkòkò. And some people will call this in English a saucepan or a pot. What do we use an ìkòkò for?
Láti ṣe nǹkan. Ó jẹ́ bí abọ́rọ̀gọ̀dọ̀, like the bowl. Ṣùgbọ́n à ń lò láti ṣe nǹkan, à ń lò láti jẹ.
A máa ń lò láti ṣe oúnjẹ. We use it to cook. We use it to cook our food. And usually your pot will have something called a lid. Zim, kí ni lid in Yorùbá?
Ìdérí.
So sọ fún wa.
Ìdérí.
Ìdérí. A máa fi ń dé. Dé is to cover. So we use the lid to dé orí the ìkòkò. Ìdérí àti ìkòkò. That's a pot. Oya, Zim lo ìkòkò àbí ìdérí nínú gbólóhùn fún mi.
Ṣé o rántí láti fi ìdérí sórí ìkòkò mi?
Ṣé o rántí láti fi ìdérí sórí ìkòkò mi? Túmọ̀ ẹ̀ fún wa.
Did you remember to put the lid on my pot?
Did you remember to put the lid or the cover on my pot. So those are all our items for you. Can you remember all the items we spoke about? The first one is the Ife. Ife. Then we did the
Shibi.
Shibi, and we have the Shibi Ijeun or Shibi Nla that we used to cook or to eat. Next, we have the Amuga fork. So I don't want to hear you say fork again. It is called Amuga. What's our next item?
Obe.
And we have to be careful when we are handling this obe.
Aborogodo ati abo.
Abo, the flat plates, and aborogodo, the bowl. And then next we have this one, which is
Awo.
Awo. Awo. It's the breakable plate that adults often use. And careful children. Awo.
Ikoko ati ideri.
Ikoko ati ideri to cover our ikoko. Ẹ ṣeun tí ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lónìí láti kọ́ àwọn nǹkan èlò ní inú ilé ìdáná. Thank you for joining us for this lesson on the things or the items we use in the kitchen. Join us next time for more lessons like this one, and make sure you keep practicing your words and vocabulary.
Practice makes perfect.
Olùkọ́ kékeré has told us practice makes perfect, so make sure you keep practicing. See you next time. Ó dàbọ̀.